Okay, I'm going to show you how to write a quadratic function in standard form when one of the ordered pairs is the y-intercept. We're going to start out with the standard form of a quadratic function, and when we have an y-intercept ordered pair, we're able to figure out what c is, that we can keep working further with it since we'll be able to have the c value. We know that we can figure out the c value because when you plug in 0 into the x position and 5 into the y position in a standard form equation, anything times 0 is 0, canceling out, leaving us with c equals 5. So now we know what the value of c is, and we can continue working with these. I'm going to use the next two ordered pairs. I'm going to do two more standard form functions. I'll put them next to each other. I'm going to use the second ordered pair in one and the third ordered pair in the other. The x value in the second one is 4, so I'm going to say a times 4 squared plus b times 4 plus 5, because we already know what that is, equals 13. 4 squared is 16, so I'm going to write that as 16a. b times 4 is 4b plus 5 equals 13. Subtract 5 from each side, and we now have an equation that only has two variables in it. 16a plus 4b equals 8. I'm going to do the same thing with the second one, but this time we're going to use the -2 and the 25. So a times -2 squared plus b times -2 plus the c that we knew, which was 5, equals 25. We're going to get -2 times -2 is 4, so 4a minus 2b plus 5 equals 25. Subtract 5, and we have 4a minus 2b equals 20. Now I have two equations that only have two variables in them, and I can solve these like I would solve a system of equations and figure out what a and b are. So I'm going to go ahead and look and say this one can be changed to make the a's cancel. So if I multiply this one by -4, and rewrite it underneath, I'm just going to take this and rewrite it on that bottom line. I'm going to have -4 times 4a is -16a, -4 times -2b is positive 8b, and -4 times 20 is -80. Now from here, I see that my a's will cancel. I have 12b equals -72. Divide each side by 12, and I get b equals -6. So now I know b, I know c, and I can figure out what a is. I can figure out what a is by using this -6. I'll take either one of the equations. I'll take this one since the numbers were a little bit smaller on the a and the b, and I'll say 4a minus 2b equals 20, and I'm going to plug in -6 value for b, and we're going to solve it for a. So 4a plus 12 equals 20. Subtract 12 from each side, and we get 4a equals 8. Divide each side, oh, can't see it, divided by 4, a equals 2. So now I have an a, a b, and a c value, and the standard form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. A is 2, b was -6, and c was 5, and we'll just clean up those signs by rewriting it as 2x squared minus 6x plus 5 equals 0. And that is the quadratic function for those three ordered pairs that were given above.